that we played defensively.
Tell us about that first set. You mentioned you really weren't doing things wrong. It just Charleston really came out firing.
Yeah, and sometimes you're kind of playing and doing well, and then we were up. I think it was like 9-5, and Charleston went on a 6 or 7 point run. They had 1 kill, and we had 4 errors and a serve receive miss, and boom, they're ahead of us. So, it doesn't take much, and when you get 2 competitive teams like we have going out there, and it shows.
Tabby, it probably was the game plan to get Bree the ball as much as possible because she was just hitting everything. I mean,
yeah.
It seemed pretty simple, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, Bree is definitely an outstanding player. I can trust her with anything. Pretty sure I could put a ball on top of the net, and I have faith that she's going to get it and put it over and put it down on the ground. So, definitely, she's a star out there.
Bree, tell us about your perspective. 27 kills or something to that effect. Tell us about your night tonight.
I mean, I feel as a team we played really well. Like, I felt like everybody had their moment, and you could count, like, even at the end, count on Caitlin, jump in there and get the 2 last kills. So I feel like everybody played and everybody knew in that 4th game that we were going to come back and we were going to win. Like, we all had that mentality. So I feel like we need to keep that going for tomorrow.
There was a lot of emotion in that match. Did you ever, down a set and very competitive, was anybody ever rattled? Was anybody ever nervous? Did anybody tighten up?
I feel like that's kind of mine and Tiff's job to just kind of keep it calm and, say, hey, whatever goes on with the refs, whatever, we just have to focus on ourselves. We can't do anything about it. So I feel like we still stayed composed, and I feel like that's why we ended up on top in the 4th set. So.